I know what you're thinking. Body heavy, body hideous, will never be loved. Not the first time you've been too big. We all know it won't be the last. My college theater professor once told me that despite my talent, I could never be cast as a romantic lead. We put on shows that involve flying children and singing animals. But apparently no one has the suspension of disbelief to buy anyone loving a fat girl. Disney released a line of villain dolls depicting Ursula, the classically full-figured sea witch from The Little Mermaid, as a designer, couture, size 0. While we like to all say that size doesn't matter, it in fact, in some ways does. Because you see, the size of your body impacts the way you live your life. From which mall to go to whether or not to eat lunch in front of your friends, your size is intrinsic in who you are as a person. It shapes your interactions and how you move through the world you live in. However, size does not inherently determine your value as a person, and in fact usually adds to it. The poems Dear Ursula by Melissa May, Too Big by Beck Cooper, and Big Women, 10 Honest Thoughts on Being Loved by a Skinny Boy, and The Fat Joke by Rachel Wiley are woven together to create a program. Because while I am not my size, I have been made better because it. Ursula, I wonder how they told you. Explained it as a marketing technique. A vehicle to make you more palatable to a culture that demands perfection. But the whisper always comes. But, I like big women. He likes big women. And yet has not been thrown a parade. Attention! Passengers of the number 2 eastbound Main Street bus. This man likes big women. Tell me, what are the odds that I, a big woman, get on the bus with this man who likes big women? The stars are aligning in my favor. 3 cheers for the knight who wants the castle despite her princess. Ursula, you were the only Disney character that ever looked like me. You may not have had the waistline of a princess, but well, I'll be damned if you didn't have the swagger of a queen. You made living in this body a little less like a curse. This body knows too big. Knows entire stores that don't sell its size. This body knows inadequate. Knows that fat is the first thing you notice. This body knows shame. Learned the day it didn't fit in the roller coaster, so you had to exit in front of everyone. How it didn't feel real. Ursula, I don't want you cut down into bite-sized little pieces. You weren't easy to swallow for a reason. I want you larger than life. The way you sashayed around your lair. Black flamenco number cut so low in the back that your every twist and shimmy displayed the gorgeous tuck of your rolls. I say, I am fat. He said, no, you were beautiful. I wonder why I cannot be both. The phrase, big girls need love too, can go die in a fire. He told me he likes big women, as though this isn't the subtlest way to say, take who will have you. Because who else will possibly want you like that? Ursula, I hope you crushed the teapot in the clench of your fist. I hope you grew 100 feet tall and drowned them in a whirlpool of your rage. I wish I could have watched you suck the voices from their tiny and breakable throats. I mean, wasn't it enough that they made you a witch? They expected little girls to recoil from the wicked inside your lap when instead they worshipped your honesty. Fat girl walks into the world and still somehow manages to love her body. Fat girl walks into the world and says, I do not owe you shrinking. I do not owe you thinness because you think thinness equals health, and for that matter, I don't owe you health to receive basic respect. I am deserving of care. I am deserving to exist as I do. And the world says, that's the best joke we've heard all day. Breathe. Fill your lungs with confidence you've earned. Beauty is not contingent upon opinion. Too big and not ideal are trademarks of a coward. Your body isn't his ideal type of body, but pathetic has never been your type of personality. When he tells you that your body is too big, hear this as too strong, too powerful. I want every little girl to see a heroine in a size 24. Ursula, queen of the ocean, you were never just a witch to me. To me, you were perfect. Every pound, every swell, every inch, perfect. And I pity the poor unfortunate soul who would dare paint you as anything